Hi everyone, welcome to Diamond Dog Training. Today we're going to give you tips on how to potty train a puppy. You have a new puppy at home, so what are the important things that you need to be aware of? First thing is supervision. We need to make sure that your puppy is confined to a crate or a puppy playpen, or you have gates up in your kitchen or your family room to make sure that your puppy can't wander into too large an area. One of the real problems with house training is that people give their puppy too much room. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you again the Rover Pet Puppy Playpen, which I explained in the previous video when I did a review on the playpen. And I'm going to show you how I set it up in my kitchen in different configurations and gates across my kitchen and my system for potty training a puppy. This is one configuration that I use in my kitchen when I have a puppy. So this has two pieces that attach, single piece, two pieces and a single piece. And it goes together. Here you go. Good girl. I'm going to shut that, Nick. We're going to shut it, Nick. Good girl, Nick. So you can see that Nikki is in the puppy playpen, and I can feed her. I can give her cookies, and she can sit in there. So if you had a little puppy of a small breed, then you could have her in this type of a configuration. And puppy is in the puppy playpen, and there's a pee pad down if they need to use it, and toys, and the bottom of a crate, as I explained in my previous video. Good girl. So, and to let her out, we just open up the gate. Okay, Nikki, out of the pen. Good girl. And Nikki comes out, okay? So this is one configuration we can use, good girl, with the puppy playpen. And your puppy can learn to go in. I use puppy playpens when I'm not going to be at home or I can't watch my dog. The key to house training a puppy, the key to potty training a puppy, is to keep your eyes on them all the time, or to have them somewhere where they are going to be safe, can't chew the cords, can't get into anything, and can't pee anywhere except where it is correct that they pee. So this is another way of the configuration for this X pen. You can see it now has two along the back and two here with the gate. Now, depending on the size of your puppy, you can reconfigure this to anything that you like. So if puppy playpens are important to confine your dog, to help them, to keep them safe, so are puppy gates. So this puppy pen is very easy to turn into a gate. That's what I really like about it. Then those pop off. And what happens is I end up with any length of gate that I want to use. I can make it much bigger, can open it up, so I can open up the pen, pull it across, I can block a doorway, I can just block an area that I don't want my puppy to get into. Why am I mentioning these gates? Because once again, it is the area that you give your puppy that helps with the potty training. And this time, I can use this gate to give my puppy a little bit more room when they're not in the puppy pen and they don't have my entire kitchen. I can block off half my kitchen, a third of my kitchen. I also use gates at doorways. So all these things set your puppy up for success, because when your puppy has to go to the bathroom, what happens is they look to crawl away, walk away from where they have been playing, eating, sleeping. So if we make the area small enough, and we're going to talk about a crate in a moment, but if we make the area small enough with the puppy playpen, then open it up so they have a third of your kitchen and then half of your kitchen and then 2/3 of your kitchen. What you're doing is you're teaching your puppy to keep an area clean. Now, when they crawl away from where they were nursing from their mom, they're trying to keep themselves clean. So if your puppy, if you have a puppy right now, and your puppy is peeing, and the spot they're peeing at is the furthest they can get away from their food bowl or the door you take them out to go to the bathroom, then your puppy is trying to house train themselves. So look at what your puppy's doing now. And you need to make the area smaller so that your puppy can't get far enough away from where they eat and sleep. So the next step in being consistent is always to go out the same door with your puppy. So what you're going to do is, and I love harnesses, so I will put a harness on my puppy and a leash, and I'm going to keep some treats right by the door, and I'm going to open up the puppy pen and let my puppy out, and we'll go out the same door. So that way there's a consistency between what door to go out and what do I do when I get out there. They're on a leash. I walk back and forth in an area of about 15 feet and I use my potty word. My potty word, it can be go potty, do your business, go make, whatever you would like. Make sure you use that word until your puppy finishes peeing or pooping. People make the mistake that when they are so excited that their puppy is actually going to the bathroom outside, they go, yay, and then the dog stops. So make sure they're finished. Just a little tip. So then what do? I'm right there and I give my puppy a treat right outside where they go to the bathroom. And then the fun starts. Then you do another play. You run around with them. You walk them around the yard. You do what you can to make it be a positive experience. Here's another tip. I never want to restrict my dog's water, but I do want to monitor it, especially in a puppy. So what I'll do is, right before they go outside to go to the bathroom, as well as, of course, when they're eating and when they're playing hard, I take my bowl of water and I put it down on the floor and I let my dog drink the water so that they get a drink of water and then they go immediately right outside. Now, some people say to me, well, I run around with my puppy outside for 10 minutes. They come back in and pee. And first thing I'm going to ask you is, well, did they come in and get a drink of water? If they came in and got a drink of water, then they have to go outside and pee again. And here's another tip so you can be a little bit more successful. You have to go outside with your puppy. Whether it's raining or whether it's sunshiny, you can't just push them out the door. You have to be right out there with them. So you've given them a drink of water, you have them on their harness and their leash, you come to the door and you're going to sort of tap on it and say, outside, outside, because you want your dog to start telling you when they have to go outside and you're in the kitchen with them. You want them to start to run to the door and sit there all excited. So you want to help them in the beginning. You say to them, outside, outside. Then you open the door and you go out with them. When you go out with them, Go to the potty area that you've designated, walk back and forth for 15 feet, and ignore them. Don't play with them. Don't reach for your treat yet. You want to make sure that your puppy goes to the bathroom before you give them a treat. You also have the option of not using a puppy pen and to use a crate. Now there are wire crates, and the wire crate usually has a divider. So you can put the divider in so that your puppy has enough room to lay down. Many times they start out laying widthwise, and the barrier goes in so that they can't get to the back of the crate. As your puppy is not peeing in the crate, keeping the crate clean, then you can move the barrier until the puppy has almost the entire crate. You can also buy a solid crate if you like, and then you would buy a small crate in the beginning and then buy a larger one as time goes on. When you have a crate and no puppy pen, means that your puppy needs to go out to go to the bathroom even more frequently, and you have to make sure that you have someone coming in, if you are away, coming in every few hours to take your puppy out to go pee. Hey. Good boy, Ranger. Good puppy. Good job. Good Ranger. Good Ranger. Good boy. Out of the crate. Good boy. Ranger, crate. Out of the crate. Ranger, crate. The puppy playlist that is listed above and also in the information below will give you a lot of information on how to crate train your puppy, the first day with your puppy, preparing for your puppy. So everything in the puppy playlist will help you to be more successful to train your dog. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please remember to just press that button and subscribe to the channel, and then you will get all of the episodes. Thank you from Diamond Dog Training and from Joyce. Bye-bye.